tuluyan ang nalaglag. Oh, yan. Ay, okay. Oh.
Tropical Storm Yagi made landfall in Casiguran town, Philippines, unleashing its wrath on the unsuspecting populace. The storm, with sustained winds of 85 kilometers per hour and gusts reaching up to 105 kilometers per hour, quickly intensified, turning a calm day into a living nightmare. As Yagi gained strength and moved northwestward at 20 kilometers per hour, the Weather Bureau issued warnings, predicting that the storm could soon escalate into a typhoon. The storm's impact was immediate and devastating. Overnight, Yagi triggered landslides and unleashed torrential rains that inundated vast areas of the northern Philippines.
Oh, ayan na naman. Sino ba yan? G. Di bale, hindi na. Nay, sarado mo yung pin. Di bale, hindi na yung makakaano. Ang lalaki eh. Oh, may umaandar ba yung sasakyan, ma?
The relentless downpour caused rivers to overflow, hillsides to collapse, and roads to disappear beneath the rising waters. In the capital region, where millions live in close quarters, authorities were forced to suspend school classes and government work as the storm bore down on the city. In the early hours of the storm, tragedy struck in Antipolo city, just west of the capital. A landslide buried two small shanties perched precariously on a hillside, killing 3 people, including a pregnant woman. The disaster left a community in shock as families searched desperately for survivors in the rubble. But Antipolo was not alone in its suffering. The storm's fury extended across the Philippines, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. In the provinces of Cavite, central Cebu, and northern Samar, landslides and floods claimed more lives. 4 villagers drowned in Antipolo as creeks overflowed and part of a hillside gave way.
Pa-rescue po kami dito sa hulo.
In central Cebu City and northern Samar, landslides buried homes and took the lives of 4 more residents. With storm warnings in place across a vast swath of Luzon, including the densely populated metropolitan Manila, the situation grew increasingly dire. Along the crowded banks of the Marikina River, in the eastern fringes of the capital, thousands of residents were put on high alert. Rescue operations began in earnest as the storm intensified. In the provinces of Cavite and northern Samar, Coast Guard personnel braved waist-to-chest-high floodwaters to rescue and evacuate dozens of villagers trapped by the rising waters. The storm also wreaked havoc on transportation. Sea travel was temporarily halted in several ports, leaving more than 3,300 ferry passengers and cargo workers stranded. In a shocking turn of events, a training ship, MV Camilla, anchored off Manila's port, was struck by another vessel that had veered out of control due to the storm's powerful waves. As the storm continued to batter the region, concerns grew over the potential for even greater flooding. In Bulacan province, north of Manila, the IPO dam reached a near-spilling level, raising alarms. Authorities quickly scheduled the release of a minimal amount of water from the dam, a precautionary measure aimed at preventing a catastrophic overflow that could endanger downstream villages.